a minute since I've posted a video on YouTube, but I'm going to try to start posting a vlog at least twice a month, because I would do it weekly, but my life isn't that interesting. I'm not always doing anything that's going to make people want to watch the video. If I were a mother, had kids, or more going on, it'd be easier to do that, but truth be told, my life isn't that interesting, so not all the time at least. So but I feel like if I get at least 2 vlogs out each month, I could possibly work my way to doing more, maybe once a week. That might be an option later on down the road, but right now I'm gonna at least try to do 2. So in this next clip, I'm going to be showing you how I do make my ramen. Ramen is a very easy and simple meal to put together if you're looking for something quick and easy, and it's actually my go-to because I'm like obsessed with Asian food. So there's this Asian mart that I go to every now and then in Cary. Sorry I sound horrible. I'm just getting over a cold, and I'm just not getting my voice back, but it's not out of the way completely, so bear with me. I don't always have to go to the Asian mart to get stuff. Like, they also sell things in Walmart and Food Lion and stuff like that. So anywho, this is one of my go-to meals, and I just wanted to share with y'all how I make it. So let's jump into it. Yeah, this is the kind of ramen that I have right now. It's called the Shine Black. I usually prefer this brand because it's pretty good. It's the beef bone broth flavor. And I actually got this brand in Food Lion. I found this one in Walmart. Food Lion has another flavor of this same brand in Food Lion. But a lot of the time I'll go to this Asian mart in Cary that I like to go to, called H Mart, and stock up on ramen. But I found this in Walmart, so you don't always have to go to the Asian mart to get it. So you can pretty much put whatever you want in ramen most of the time, but I like to put mushrooms. One of them fell. Mushrooms in mine, and then I'll cut up some scallions, and I also like Spam. And you could put any kind of food in there you want, like, or seafood, or any kind of beef or any kind of meat you want, really. But Spam is always so good, and it's so popular in the Asian culture, so that's what I like sometimes. But sometimes I'll do sausage, and then sometimes I'll do seafood. It just depends on what I have on hand. But today I'm going to do Spam. I also put in a little bit of crushed ginger, just a smidge. And then I tend to use a lot of crushed garlic too. This is an Asian brand. I can't tell you what it's called because it's not in English, as you can see. But I did get it from the Asian mart that I mentioned earlier. So I already cut up my scallions, and now I'm about to go in and cut up my Spam. And obviously none of this has to be perfect. I mean, it's all going to the same place. So, and I actually used the other half of this Spam in my last ramen bowl that I made probably like last week. So this is the rest of it. So that's all cut up. Got that. So my water is just about to start boiling, and what I normally do is take whatever the packets are inside. Sometimes they come with like 2 or 3. This packet came with 3. It's got the vegetable mix, and then the beef broth itself, and then the spicy seasoning. So I normally take those out of the packet first and then put them into the boiling water to go ahead and get the flavor started. And then while that's still boiling, I'll take a little scoop of my ginger. And I only do like a little scoop like that, not even a whole scoop. I do tend to go ham on the garlic because I love a garlic taste, so Do like a whole scoop like that. And that might be a little much for people, but it's whatever your preference is. Just kind of like stir it around. And some people don't like their ramen to be as brothy as this, but I tend to like mine brothy. Sometimes like I like to get a little bit more juice than normal, but then sometimes I don't. So it just really depends on what I'm feeling. Now that all that's up to a good boil, I'm just gonna go ahead and add my noodles, as well as the rest of my ingredients. I'm gonna add my scallions and my Spam all together. I'm gonna add my mushrooms, which this packet came with mushrooms already in it, but I want actual real fresh ones. So you don't have to use these exact same ingredients. It's whatever your preference is, but this is pretty typical for a authentic, I guess you could say more authentic ramen dish. If you know anything about Asian. Y'all, I almost forgot my secret ingredient. I've been cooking with this better than bouillon base, and it really adds a good taste to my ramen. Like, it really just adds that extra boom bam boom flavor. So I actually add a little scoop of this as well. Not a full scoop, but just somewhere around there. I usually pair it up with some seaweed of some sort. I've never really had this brand before. I found it in Walmart. So got my seaweed, and I think I'm also gonna eat some mackerel with it today as well. So just like, you can find it in the sardine, where the sardines are in the store. If you're not into fish and stuff like that, then you can skip that. But this is just something I've recently liked to put these two together. So good. Bon appetit!
The next day.
What's up, y'all? It's the next day, and I figured I'd do a little haul with you, if you will. Not any specific haul, just because I have like stuff from several different places. Me and my best friend, we went shopping the other day, and we just recently got some new stores in our area. And so I got a little bit of everything. I got some stuff from Home Goods. I got some stuff from Five and Below. I got some stuff from Burlington. I also have a Shein package and a Scentbird that I'm going to open up that I got in the mail. So we're just going to do a little haul-a-roo. So let's start with, I guess we could start with Burlington, since this is the first bag I grabbed. Sorry for my ensemble. It's not cold or anything outside, but my hair is braided right now, and I didn't feel like wearing a wig right now because it's not time to go anywhere. So this is my ensemble. Sorry.
I said what I said.
So this is the first time I think I've ever been into a Burlington. So it was a new experience, but I mean, nice store nonetheless. But first thing I picked up was this Ava Plus L multi-purpose drawer organizer. It's got different containers because I've been needing some. It's got this small one, medium one, and then this big one at the bottom. I've been needing some containers for my beauty blenders and my sponges, because right now the thing that I had them in broke like a long time ago, and my sponges are just like laying on my my vanity, so I needed something else to put them in, so I found this. This was $5, so I felt like it was really good for a really good deal. And then I picked up this Taylor and Finch Australia Retinol and Hyaluronic Acid Face Serum. I would like to moisturize my face during the day, and so I figured we could test it out real quick to see. And it's a serum, so it's a little dropper. I'm just gonna drop 2 Little dots. It has a scent to it too. It's nice. A fresh scent, like not a lavender, but just the scent is just really fresh. It's nice. I'm gonna do one more drop on my nose. Feels nice on the skin, nice and hydrating. I'm gonna get the forehead here. I like it. And this was $6, I think. So not too shabby. And then I also got these sunglasses. I'm about to go on vacation soon, like the first weekend of next month. And I needed some new shades, so what do y'all think? I like big sunglasses because I have a big face, so I like for the big sunglasses to match my face, if that makes sense. I can't have no small, regular sunglasses. I need big shades, so I like these. And these were $10, so not too bad. So that's everything I got from Burlington. Let's move on to home goods. I got this raspberry mint foam hand soap. We needed some more soap here at home, so I just picked this up. And this was $4. So I don't know what it smells like, but rosemary mint is what it's called, so we'll see. I also got this ramen bowl. It's like the best thing I found. It comes with chopsticks and a spoon, and the bowl itself, so freaking cute. And this was $8. So great. Great price for this, because you get like 3 things in one. And those of you who are ramen girls like me, you know you need all 3 of these things for a proper ramen meal, as you can see on my previously on this vlog. So I can't wait to use this. I was so excited. I was so excited when I seen this. I'm like, I'm getting it. Like, I threw it in the basket so quick. So next is Five and Below. I only got 2 things, so I got this. I picked up this Wet n Wild Define Lines eyeliner. I needed another eyeliner, so I got this. And then I got this scent from there called Pink Fantasy. It was really, they had like a tester in the store, and this really smelled good, so I got this. And this was, I think this was $5. So this is my Scentbird. So those of you who don't know what Scentbird is a subscription, and you get on there and pick a perfume for each month, and they send it to you, and it's like $15 a month for the subscription. It's really cool, and I'm really into scents. I like to smell good, so it's like if you like to have different scents and not wear the same thing every day, this will be perfect for you. So this month I got Endinist, whatever this is. I can't pronounce it, but it's something fancy. And it comes in these little tubes. And then I don't have the thing that you actually put the tube in. It's in my room, but because right now I'm in my beauty room. So anyway, so it usually looks like this. Let's give it a little spritz to see what we're working with. I like that. It's kind of flowery, but it also has like a hint of musk, sort of. I don't know how to describe scents, so forgive me, but it's nice. I like that. And then the last thing I have is my Shein package. So I ordered a couple of bathing suits from Shein for my trip that I'm going on next month. And this is a really exciting trip, actually, just to let y'all know. This is my first trip that I'm taking with my birth family that I recently met, like last year. So I'm super excited to go on this trip and bond with them, and just have a good time. So, and we're not going anywhere crazy. We're just going, it's just a beach trip, but I'm super excited nonetheless. So yeah, I picked up I think this is just one of the bathing suits. I don't know why they just didn't send both, but this is one of them. This is again from Shein, and it's cute. I gotta try it on, but it's this floral piece, and it's like kind of off the shoulders. I'll put a picture up here so you can see exactly what it looks like. I'm not trying it on for y'all, okay? Well, I thought it looked summery, you know, so I got that, and I got a black one too. It's not here yet, but I'll show you a picture of the other black one I got, just so you can see what it looks like. That, I think, is everything. So that was my little haul for the day, y'all. Hope you liked everything. What's up, y'all? So, I'm about to do a unique makeup look. So, let me just tell y'all. I was on Pinterest last night trying to figure out, trying to get some inspo on my next makeup look, because I wanted to use my smoky palettes again, because hello, there's 42 shades in this bad boy, and there's just so much you can do with it. So I just needed some inspiration. So I went to Pinterest, and was trying to find some ideas, and I kept seeing like 90s makeup looks, like people were, you know, doing on there. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try a 90s makeup look. Fairly simple, not too crazy, you know, and I have to work today, so I didn't want to do anything too extreme. It's like a whole nother situation where you can wear your makeup for a few hours if you're not doing anything and just take it off. I have to wear this all day because I'm going to be at work, and I obviously can't go take off my makeup in the middle of my shift. So I have to be smart about it and be like, what can I do that's really simple but cute at the same time? So that's what I came up with. So we're going to do a 90s makeup look as best we can. I've never really done this before, but it's really just an excuse to use my Smokies palette again, because I've only used it once, I think, since I've had it. Because I don't wear makeup every day. I've said this before. Doing makeup as precise as I do, it's a lot of work, and it's a lot to do every day when you have to go to an actual job. So I don't do it every day, but for the sake of my channel, being that it is makeup based, I want to do something unique. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. And I do have a 90s makeup look pulled up here. That's old girl from Save the Last Dance. I don't know, she's the one that was trying to steal back her man, if y'all don't remember. And I've already done my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna go in and put this stick it on there just to lay my hairs down a little bit more. And I did my eyebrows as slim and thick and skinny as I could, because 90s makeup didn't really have the thick eyebrow going on. It was like pretty much a pencil, but I wasn't doing my eyebrows that thin. I'm sorry, you can't do that. I did them as thin as I could, because I usually do them a little bit thicker than this. So we're just gonna go in with the palette. I'm gonna see what shade I'm gonna start with. So I'm pretty much just gonna be using like probably 1 or 2 shades, if that, you know, because there really wasn't much to 90s eyeshadow looks back in the day. Trying to figure out which one I want to use is the problem, because there's just so many shades of gray in here. Like, do you see this madness? Like, this is not good for an indecisive mind, okay? I think I may go in with this shade Mountain right here and just pack that all over the lid. I think I'm just gonna go with a regular blending brush at first, and then when I get to my lid, I'll use a flat brush to pack it in there. So going in with that. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Okay. And these are pretty pigmented. This is the Smoky palette from Beauty Bay, by the way, if you didn't look at my last short. I love Beauty Bay palettes. I have like 4 of them in this size. I have the green one, the blue one, and I think the Origin is what it's called, the other one. That's like the first one I ever got. So, and Beauty Bay is a UK brand, so it takes a while to get to you, but, well, not a while, at least 2 weeks. Give it at least 2 weeks. But it's very cool. If you get on their website, there's like everything on there. It's not just Beauty Bay brand, it's like other brands you can buy on that same website. Like Jeffree Star. There's a lot. There's a lot to choose from. So it's not just Beauty Bay brand, they have other things too. So yeah, I'm just packing that in the crease there. And that's probably the only color I'm going to use, to tell you the truth, because like I said, there wasn't like a bunch of hoopla when it came to eyeshadow back in the day in the 90s. Hope I can not hear my stomach growling, because it definitely is. I haven't eaten anything today. My voice still isn't all the way back yet, but it's getting there. Because I was had a cold earlier this week and I've been trying to get over it. By the way, have y'all heard the new Beyonce album, Cowboy Carter? If you haven't, it's really good. If y'all recall, I did not like Renaissance at all. Renaissance was not my cup of tea. I wasn't feeling it. This album right here, this right here, she did her thing. And the word that comes to mind, this is what I keep saying to everybody that asks me about it, if I like the album, innovating. Because I swear it's like she created a new genre of music. I swear it is. It's like so unique, nothing you've heard before. It's like a little bit of everything. Because I was under the impression that this was just going to be a straight up country album. Like that's the genre she was going for with this. But it's not that in the slightest. Like it's a country feel, but on certain songs. But there's a little bit of every type of music in there: hip hop, R&B, country, like you name it, pop. Like she just created a masterpiece. Like this is just extraordinary. I don't know how else to describe it. Just I'm like, all I can tell you is if you haven't heard it, listen to it, because it's very good. Her musical genius definitely came out in this album. So I'm just going in with this fluffy blending brush with no product on it, just to further the blending process of this. There's some sheen to this eyeshadow, I feel. Or I'll just use a brush that has some glitter on it or some shimmer on it before, because I see some shimmer right here. Do you not see that? Now I'm going to go in with like a flatter brush and go on the lid with that. Take this brush right here. It's a little flat, but still fluffy at the end, so that's going to help too. I'm just packing that on the lid here. Go back in with my blending brush and just blend that out in the crease there. It's gonna blend together easily because it's all the same shade, so not much else you have to do to it. All right, that's all I'm gonna do to my eyes right now. I'm gonna go back in and do something else once I do my base. So now I'm gonna go in with primer, and then of course I'm gonna be using the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. I moisturized my face before I started my makeup too, so that always helps to not only prime your face, but to moisturize before you actually do your makeup. It just creates a smoother canvas for your foundation. Going with my favorite combo of foundation, the L'Oreal Fresh Wear Infallible foundation in the shade 535, and the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation in the shade Rich Cocoa. These are my favorite combos here. When I use one, I have to use the other. As you can see, this one's a little lighter than this one, but mixed together they're like the perfect shade. So I'm just gonna go in. I think I'm about to be out of this. That makes me sad. but happy at the same time, because that means I have to go I have to go to the store to get more, and you never know what you're gonna find when you have to go get one thing makeup wise. If you know, you know. Go in with this foundation brush. This is an Elf airbrush blender, and it's, you know, kind of flatter on this side. It makes blending your makeup so easy. It's been a minute since we've sat down and done our makeup together, huh? So back in the day, they didn't really do like a whole bunch of the bright eye, under eye and everything, and the T-zone wasn't really a thing in the 90s, so I'm gonna go with my darkest really shade of concealer by Makeup Revolution, the Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer in the shade C13. I'm still gonna go in those areas, but I just didn't want to go in with a hella bright one, because like I said, the bright eye thing wasn't like the bright under eye thing wasn't a thing back in the day, so. But at the same time, we still want to be concealed, so. Still going to take it in the same places I always do. Yeah, I'm going to. Just a smidge. I'm going to go with a damp beauty blender and blend. Just gonna go in with my Fit Me loose setting powder by Maybelline, and again, this isn't the shade I would normally go in to brighten, but again, bright eye thing wasn't a thing, so I'm just gonna go in with that and set. Set my face to soak up any of the excess powder. So contouring wasn't really a thing back in the day either, so I'm just gonna go in very lightly, because I need a little bit of contour, you know. So I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place bronzed in the shade Deep Dark. And I'm just gonna use both of these shades right here and mix them. That's what I normally do. And just to bring some warmth back in the face, because we're looking a little flat. I did manage to use blush, but they didn't go crazy with it. So I'm gonna go on with the same Juvia's Place collection blushed. Volume 1, and I'm just going to take this shade here and do a little pop of color on the cheeks. It's not going to be that pigmented because I didn't use cream blush beforehand, which that wasn't a thing in the 90s, so I'll skip that step today. Just a little flush of color, not too crazy. I'm gonna go on some eyeliner, just in the waterline here. I take the same eyeliner and just go right here on the lash line. Going back in the inner corner here, or with that same shade we used earlier, because we lost some of our pigment when I did my concealer. So, and then one last time to blend everything out. And then I'm gonna go in with this some mascara, Milani, the anti-gravity, and do my lower lashes and top lashes. So as far as eyelashes is concerned, back in the day, they huge eyelashes, huge thick eyelashes weren't in, but they were into the wispy look. So I'm trying to find an eyelash that would be compatible with that look back in the day. Maybe these, maybe. Yeah, because they're a little on the lighter side. These are, I feel like these are too thick. And my TikTok lashes, I don't know. Probably, I think these would work better. So, okay, so I'm waiting for my eyelashes to get tacky. So one thing that was definitely in was the lips, my darling. So, lip liner was a must. So I figured I could go in with my regular lip liner and then go in with a lighter shade in the middle to give that ombre effect. So we're going in with this Dose of Colors lip liner in the shade Chocolate Chip. And just going in and lining our lips. I'm just gonna go in with my fingers and blend that a little bit. I'm gonna go in with this, I figured this would match our makeup look a little. NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade Scandalous. Just gonna go in the middle portion. I'm going with a little bit more lip liner. So I can go either or with this. I can go glossy or I can leave it matte. I just don't know what I want to do because I like the matte look I'm giving right now, but the glossy would be pretty too. I think I'm gonna leave it matte. We're gonna go in with our lashes here. Okay, so one last spritz. Alright, y'all, so this is the final look. I think we did good for my first nostalgic 90s era look. It is very basic, I'm not even gonna lie, but makeup was pretty basic back in the day. I'm still stuck in 2015, 16, 17 style of makeup, like when I do my makeup regularly. So but 90s was very basic but beautiful at the same time, so love it. I think I'm gonna end my vlog here though. Thank y'all so much for watching as always, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Toodles!